Welcome, Cecil County and the world, to Cecil TV. It's March the 4th, and I'm Rob Churnside, and I have only begun to bring out my inner leprechaun. We're coming up on St. Patty's Day, and this week we have a big show. We have to do that before St. Patty's Day. That'll be next week. Right now, tonight, on tonight's show, we have Cecil County Councilman Bob Meffley, interviewed by Grant. We have Elkton Magic's Joe Beth Bowers, talking about an upcoming event coming up this week, and we have Jim and Shelley Kelley from the Jim and Shelley Kelley Band. And you might be asking, I'm a mind reader now, where's Trista Polo? She's searching for the secret Cecil location, which I gave her last week, and she'll be back next week. And I found hers, and I'll share that with you next week. She may have found mine that I showed her, but as I said last week, I was going to bring some Jerusalem artichokes for a taste test, which we'll have tonight on the show, off camera, after we're finished. They're delicious. I cooked them myself. I grew them myself. I'll tell you a little bit about them next week. But right now, and only now, welcome to Jim and Shelley Kelley, talking about your band and the newest addition to your act.
I'm Shelley Kelley. This is Jim Kelley.
Seamus Kelley.
He's a ball of energy.
We rescued Seamus Thanksgiving 2022. So to 23. So it's been about a year and a half we've been together now.
Right, yeah. He just turned 2.
Yeah, and he's been a wonderful addition, and he goes everywhere, often to concert venues that are quite loud. So you'll notice that he's wearing some noise-canceling headphones. And they really work. It really calms him and allows him to accompany us to a lot of places.
You know, I thought for a minute, just a minute, he maybe is like your protege as a apprentice DJ, because isn't that something you do in addition to the band?
That's right. He is an apprentice DJ. We're working him up to that. I'm a DJ at 91.3 FM, WVUD. That's right, to the left of your radio dial, and on every device you have at wvud.org. My radio slot time is Wednesday mornings from 6 to 8 a.m. Tune in and climb aboard.
And bring the coffee.
How do you take your Java? Exactly.
Java Time, right?
Java Time is the name of the radio show. Yep.
And y'all are going to play some songs tonight for us? Original tunes?
That's correct. Yeah, we have 2 or 3 songs we'd like to play. And Michelle should introduce the first one. That's one that she wrote. And there's another one that has a little hint of Irish Celtic background, so we'll play that one too.
Yeah, getting my leprechaun on. So, you guys, you know, I've played some of your songs with you before, and we played together in the original Chesapeake Bayou Brothers and Sister Shell. And we share a connection, Jim, with Duffy Lama and your old harmonica playing buddy Ed.
Right, right.
So it's a big musical community, and I myself am happy to be part of it, but I know that you guys left the state for a while and went to California, recorded a CD.
We did. Yeah, I took a role out in Berkeley, California back in, was it 2015? And a couple of the young fellows that worked with us were identical twins from Hawaii, Taylor and Jordan Fite. That's F-I-T-E. That's how you spelled the last name. And they're wonderful. They're so in tune, I think, because they're identical twins. It was almost like the same person was playing the bass and the drum. They were just perfect.
The perfect rhythm section.
Yeah. A really neat combination. And when we got together and started playing our songs, I think they were skeptical at first, and after a couple of the songs, I just remember looking over at Jordan. He was looking over at Taylor, his brother, going,
cool.
Like,
now, will you be playing some songs off that CD tonight?
Are we? I don't know. Maybe one.
Maybe one.
Awesome. And Michelle, you play not just guitar, but about 19 different instruments, like that vest thing you play with the Bayou Brothers?
Sure. So for Cajun Mardi Gras season, I played scrubboard. And
yeah.
also, when I would play with your band as well, I also played T-Fair, which is the triangle, and cowbell and tambourine. Those are all the fun shaker things.
And clarinet thing.
Right. I play a lot of woodwinds. So I play Irish penny whistle, and I also play a French boxwood clarinet called chalumeau. Been playing that for years. Yeah, so all the woodwinds, all the strings, all the percussion, things like hurdy-gurdy, and so on. So it's unusual, it's fun, and between Jim and I, we push the bounds of folk music and grab as many global influences as possible. So when you see a Jim and Shelley Kelley show, you're going to be hearing a different instrument. Almost every song or selection will play something different, and then different genres as well.
Cool.
So it's very interesting. It definitely holds your attention. It keeps you wondering what's going to be happening next.
Well, I know, speaking of what's happening next, you all are going to play the Arden Fair coming up in the fall. Got other gigs in between. But
Sure do.
For now and only now, I want to watch what you're doing and see how many of these instruments you get and see what songs I recognize. I'm sure there'll be some new stuff too.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. Ready to go?
Ready to go. Almost ready to go, right?
Almost. That's the name of our first album. Almost ready to go.
Well, I'm ready. Thank you.
All right.